All right, everybody. It is May 6th. Technically, it's May 7th because it's like 12:30. Um, Here's my mushroom menagerie for today. Everything's going pretty good. I'm not gonna really mess with some of those. I'm always really tempted to like shake them like all the time and really look at them. I'm gonna kind of let them chill out. You can see a nice little bit of mycelium going there. Oh, and there's a little bit on that little grain. Um, they're coming along. I say they're a little bit drier than I would like them to, but I've been doing a no soak, no boil. I know I'm a freaking lazy piece of crap, but man, trying to when you're running like 6 bags of these, takes a lot of space to really to let them dry out enough after you boil them. So I've been having pretty good luck with it. First couple of ones I did, I was running like a 60% hydration. These I'm actually running at like 56%. And it seemed like it's working pretty well. Um, so yeah, if you got any better recipes or anything or suggestions, hit me up in the comments. Here's some lion's mane I did a while back, and you can see it's really, really good. Because like these bags was like, the 29th, man, they're not that old. The 23rd, the 25th, that velvet Pio Pino was, you know, that was just like 6 days ago. So, you know, I don't know. I know that it was really exciting. I went away on vacation for about a week with the first batch of grain spawn I did from liquor culture. I had expanded, and it was really awesome coming back. I was really looking forward to it because seeing it day by day, it's like you see a little bit, but man, coming back after a week, it was just like boom. It was awesome. Going to do my mushroom. So there's everything. There's the lion's mane. I think I'm going to harvest that one tomorrow, and that one, those are the second flushes on those. But these other ones go a little bit longer. This one right here is really loving it. I definitely think I'm going to kind of do the sideways, fruiting for these for some next bags. They really seem like they've responded well to that. Shiitake is still, I don't know, they've stalled out. If anybody has any ideas on that, I probably should just freaking do like a normal person and just Google it. But if you got any ideas on maybe why they stalled out, I'm keeping them at, of course, I just opened the tin up, so it's obviously dropped down, but I keep it about 95 plus percent relative humidity. So, and they're about 60. Well, it's 64 degrees right now. It stays around 64, 68, usually about 66 degrees. Here's some other liquid culture that I'm just having chilling in the fridge. Here's some other jars of grain that I likewise am just chilling. As you can see with these, I think I did about the same, ratio of water to these with a no soak, no boil. You can see they're freaking very, very happy. No problems whatsoever. Here's some other ones I still need to inoculate some logs. I got some plugs of a Italian oyster. There's a chestnut. And there's an olive oysterling. This is a bag that I was planning on selling to a customer. Here is, but I'm kind of concerned now about selling that because it's like, man, I got one freaking mushroom off my other one. They haven't really done anything in like a week. I soaked them in like ice water. There wasn't ice in the water the whole time, but in some cold water overnight. And they really responded quickly after that. They popped in like, like three days, I think, was when I started seeing some pin sets and was like really, it's like awesome. Here's some lion's mane that I did on some black rice. That actually those bags you just saw in my fruiting chamber, I had inoculated them with that, and then some of the other rye grain I had done. The rye grain didn't look super myceliated, so I kind of supplemented it with some of that stuff. And that black rice is like really wet. I was really concerned that I was going to get some contamination growing on that. and then would not even be able to tell because it's, you know, it's freaking black rice. But as you can see, it was super white. But here's some Myco. I need to go ahead and start to figure out a way to like fruit these. As I say, I'm new to all of this. I just started this in February. These were from just inoculated actually on April 21st. Maitake on the 22nd. They actually look a little bit better when you kind of get them out in some better light. You know, they're looking pretty happy. Need to also figure out kind of the sitch on the Maitakes. But here is some bags that are obviously contaminated. This one on the far right, I had tossed outside, and then really saw the mycelium fighting back. I was like, well, I'm going to put it back inside. It's kind of more out of curiosity than anything. I know you really probably can't fruit them. That's pretty much it for today. Said if anybody actually sees this video, hit me with a like, drop some comments. You know, I'm always eager to talk with some mush heads, and you know, subscribe to my video if you or my channel if you like what you see and you want to keep seeing more. So I do all kinds of fun stuff with, like, here's some heirloom plants I got going, some cucamelons, some here in the back, those are lemon cucumbers, little yellow ones right there. You can't really see very well, especially with this weird light, is cucamelons, some parsnips. Most of these right here, or pretty much all those right there that you can see with kind of the fuzzy leaves, are a bread and salt tomato. Here's some banana peppers, you know, not super fun, but got a free pack of seeds from Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company I bought them from. So I figure I might as well go ahead and, you know, give them a plant, maybe do some pickled peppers. All right, well, I'm going to go to bed here soon. Good night.